Hello folks. Today I'm going to compare the iPhone 4 against the HTC Droid Incredible, and my comparison today is going to be tailored toward system administrators, people who would be administering servers from their phone. Consider these laptop replacements. It's always with you. They're both Unix based. This is based off BSD, and Android's based off Linux. And I'm going to just stick with stock OSs, no jailbroken or no rooted devices, because if these phones are issued from work, a lot of times you can't jailbreak or root your work phone. So I'm just going to compare some applications that you can get from the App Store and the marketplaces. My first comparison is going to be SSH. Connectbot is the most popular SSH client on Android, and on iOS, iSSH is my recommendation. There are other apps out there, but I recommend iSSH. Both allow you to have store profiles. The iSSH also is a VNC client, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm just going to stick with SSH. You can do groupings. Like I have multiple groupings for different types of servers, like work and home. So I'm going to connect it to the same box. Connect here. Connect here, and I'm going to enter my password. This is just a test account, so nothing to be worried about. Just a test account to show you the features here. So now we're both connected. Both phones do portrait and landscape mode. Unfortunately, Android only works in landscape one way, left to right. Let's see here, but it doesn't go in this direction. Whereas iOS works in either or. This way. And if you notice how the keyboard just kind of dimmed itself, well, it's transparent mode, and I'll get into that later. Back to Connectbot. Nice thing about Connectbot on the Incredible is you can do increase the display by just toggling the volume button. So you can get it really big, really small. The trackpad comes in really handy. I want to say this now. I would not recommend an Android phone without a trackpad, because you can do things like up and down. See? Pretty cool, huh? So I'm looking at my logs in real time. And you can do escape keys. This and this, so to escape. So I would recommend a trackpad not only for just escape commands, but also just navigating between the text. And you'll see how it comes in handy later. So let's see where I'm at right now. So I'm in. Oops. I can't really see what I'm typing because the keyboard covers it. So let's just do this again. Let's make this smaller. So I just want to see what directory I'm in. Okay, I'm in my home directory. I want to get to, let's look at our Apache config file real quick. So I want to go etc. Let's go here real quick. Hide the keyboard. Let's see if I typed that in right. Yeah, I typed it in right. So I want to go Apache 2. Am I right? Okay, and let's list the directory. Okay, so I am in the correct directory, and let's see how it works on the iPhone. Let me unlock my phone real quick. Okay, so iPhone, once you put it in landscape mode, you get transparent keyboard, and that comes in really handy. Watch this. See, you can type and see at the same time. You also have, let me zoom in a little bit more so you can see better. You have Control, Alt, Escape, and Tab keys. You can escape commands like Control Z. See how that comes in handy? Zoom in, focus for you. So I can go. Let's go to the same directory we did over there. etc. Oops. See if you can see everything. Make sure I can type this. And I'm going to hit my tab to autocomplete. See, that's really nice. The little tab and the command keys. So I'm going to go see, let's see the directory. We're going to see the directory. Let's look at our config file. So I'm going to go more. And tab once again to autocomplete. And I'm looking at my config file here. Space, go to next. Everything looks good. Let's escape control. Let's see. And I can also go back here real quick. I can hide the keyboard. I can make it fully visible or transparent. So back on Connectbot, let's look at my file real quick. See, there's no transparency here, so you can't see what you're typing, and there's no tab, so I gotta type in the full name of the file. So here, I would have to hit space, hide. I don't want that. Continue. Or if you do have a Droid Incredible, you can use the Trackpad. So if you're on a Droid X or some of the other Android phone, you won't be able to do this. You're going to have to do tab, C, view. So it's nice. The little trackpad's kind of nice, and it's also nice to run escape commands. So I'm going to hit Control C, and I exit out of my file. So between these two devices and two apps, I would have to give the upper hand toward the iPhone. iSSH is a very mature app. If you use it on an iPad, it's a total joy. I mean, this is a really good SSH client. So this round goes to iPhone 4.